Going to have really good trivia today, okay? 10 questions. They're quite hard questions. So the trivia rules are down there on the screen. They're very simple. You have to be the first one to answer it with the proper spelling. Only one guess per guest, so if you already got answer wrong, you cannot guess again. And collect the points by answering the question. When you play the trivia, for each answer you give correctly and you are the first one, you get a point. And then the points, you can collect them till March 2019, plenty of time to collect them. And then according to the amount of points, whatever you will choose, that's what will send you one of that merchandise that you see on the screen. So there are no cats again. As soon as they figure it out, we have the spy cam, they all of a sudden stop showing up there. Here's our trivia screen. And the first question, as you can guess by looking at the screen, is coming from Junior. So Junior is asking the first question of the trivia. And the question is, this is a really simple one. This is really simple one. True or false? Comic book cat Garfield was named after Jim Davis's father. Jim Davis created the cat. So was he named after his father? Is that true or false? And how is Google going there? Maybe double check the information. It is not yet on the screen. No, the correct answer, it is false, because Garfield was named after Jim Davis's grandfather. I'm going to update our beautiful scorecard by adding Diana, her first try. She is getting a point now. Diana, congratulations, that's awesome. Look at our results screen. There we go. Here's our scorecard. Diana got a question right, so it was false, because once again the cat was named after Jim Davis's grandfather, and the full name for grandfather was James A. Garfield Davis. Going to go into the second question now. Okay, so the question is from Junior again, and this is a hard one. So Junior came up with really hard questions. Sky and I, not so much. So the question is, this goddess of love, beauty, and fertility is often depicted riding a cat-driven chariot. There you go, Patricia. Patricia, you are right. You gave the right name. All right, we'll consider it the right answer. There's only one thing that should be done differently, and I don't want to be like Alex Trebek, you know, and really go into detail. Freya is also spelled with the J between Y and A, so it's F-R-E-Y-J-A. But Patricia got the answer right, and I think it will be fair if I'm not going to go into like real, fine detail there, even though our rules do say it has to be proper grammar. But Freya sounds like Freya, and the answer is correct. Patricia is coming in with 1 point. Isn't that super awesome? There we go. I have Patricia now with 1 point. Jennifer says that her friend received our calendar and he put a video out on his channel. You know what? I would really like to see that video. So this is a really easy question right in front of you on the screen. What year was the World Cat Day created? That's a real simpleton right there. And we got, of course, the winner, Jennifer Morales Feline Films, answered the question correctly, and she was the first one. The World Cat Day was created in 2002. Way to go, Jennifer, right on. I won't expect anything less from you. You know everything about cats. You actually helped us with the dates for the calendar. Remember, you pulled them up because we asked you for Alright, so scorecard, we have Miss Waffles the kitten with 1 point. We have Lit Piano 123 with 2 points. We have Jennifer Morales with 2 points. We have Donald's Toolbox with 1. We have Deanna Ya with 1. And Patricia is joining the team of point holders with 1 point. The question is on the screen in front of you. True or false? Cats have whiskers on the backs of their front legs. There is a question for you. True or false? Cats have whiskers on the backs of their front legs. True. Okay, we've got an answer from Linda, and I will explain it to you in a second. The correct Linda Gale Lamb gave us a correct answer. It is true. And it's a very interesting fact. They do have well, I'm good at showing with my human hands, right? They do have the whiskers on their backs right there of the front paws, and that helps them detect any tiny movement, you know, when they catch their prey and they hold it and they have to concentrate on that, or something else is in their view. Those whiskers help them detect the movement of that prey they just caught. There we go. So Linda joined the club with a point. It is true. They do have those. If there is a kitty around you, so take a look. Those not just long hairs. They are actual whiskers, sensors, just like they have on their face, and that's what they use for detecting any tiny movement of their prey, the one that they got. What is the name of the town in North Carolina where fights between cats and dogs are actually prohibited by law? That's a question from 9 for you. I said 9 was a good boy for submitting this question because it's really awesome to know that somewhere people really care enough about the felines and canines and their health. Okay, so somebody's got to add a point. If not, I am not going to torture you for too long, and I'm going to give you the answers. Well, without further ado, I am going to give you a correct answer for this question because it was a difficult one. And the name of town is Barber. Okay, so Barber, just like as Barber, B-A-R-B-E-R, in North Carolina. So they adopted this law that it's against the law for cats and dogs to be fighting. I'm just kind of curious, how do they decide who gets charged? Because as you know, like a couple of my cats, either Nine or Sky, they can easily initiate the fight. Anyways, next question will be brought to us by both Sky and Junior. They both worked on this question, I suppose. The question is, the Roman goddess of freedom, see, we're all in the goddesses today. The Roman goddess of freedom was often depicted with a cat at her feet. The question is a piece of cake. Jennifer! Yay! Jennifer's on fire. Look at that. Jennifer's now gonna get a point number 3. Oh my goodness. She is a little hard to beat. Libertas. Yes, Libertas. But look at Jennifer. Good for you, Jennifer. This is super awesome. Jennifer is just leading the pack. Again, from Sky and Junior, we have the next question, and it is, who was the first known American president to bring cats into the White House? The question was answered correctly by Lisa. Sheba gets a point. Abraham Lincoln. That's right. Sheba gets. And now Sheba, Muffy, and etc. It was Abraham Lincoln who had 2 cats, Tabby and Dixie. And of his cats, he noted, Dixie is smarter than my whole cabinet. And furthermore, she doesn't talk back. Now we know what the presidents really wish from their cabinet, so that they don't talk back. How about that? Patricia said that things might be more organized if every government had a feline advisor. Totally. I'm not going to go too political, but I definitely can tell at least one country who should have a feline advisor. Here's a question. This cafe in Himeji, Japan, has only black cats. Black cats are considered extreme luck and prosperity in Japan and in England. In many countries, black cats are actually treated as real, wonderful creatures, okay? So they're not being harassed for any superstition reasons. Jennifer's on fire. Jennifer, right on, Nika Biyaka. Google skills of Jennifer Morales are off the charts. I have to agree with that. And Jennifer Morales is getting, 4th point. Oh my goodness. So we've got Jennifer with 4 points with her amazing Google skills. There you go. Jennifer's encyclopedia of cat trivia. I have to agree with Patricia, but you know what, Patricia? You have a point sitting there too, so you're there getting closer. But Jennifer has a very good, strong lead for today. As you know, we will be doing this cat trivia every week now. So according to, oh my goodness, this is an easy one. According to the American Vets Association, kittens considered cats when they are how old? Jennifer, oh my God, seriously, you know what? We all have to learn from Jennifer. 1 year is a correct answer. Oh God, Jennifer is now with 5. Jennifer the best, that's right, very good. I am Leo, you're not too bad yourself. Shiba is awesome. Arnold Will is awesome, but Jennifer is really killing the trivia today. Look at that, eh? Isn't that amazing? Jennifer's got 5 points, 50 more points, and she will be modeling one of our Surrender Your Sushi t-shirts in any different colors. There you go. Okay, let's in front of you on the screen, what wild cat? There you go. Canadian question for you. What wild cat is the most powerful and also the largest wild cat in Canada? We got the answer. Shiba gets a point. Shiba gets a point. She answered the question correctly. There we go. Lisa, right on. Cougar. That's right. Those cougars. Arnold, we don't really have tigers here. We have cougars. We have lynx. The cougar, also known as the mountain lion, and the puma is Canada's largest and most powerful wild cat. You know, one thing I know for sure, as much as I love those cats, I don't think I want to be actually caught one-on-one in the wild with them. Shiba's points. Shiba now has 2 points. Oh my goodness, Jennifer, watch out. She is going to catch up to you just like that. From tiny kitten to a big cat, cats are everything, always been. Like, you know, this is, I make a real easy target if for any, for any manufacturer or anything, just put a cat on it, I'll buy it. Like, I used to have frying pans with cats on them, yeah. It's pretty awesome. Jennifer collected today 5 points, that's pretty good. Maybe we'll be able to do more than 10 next time, but I think 10 is pretty good. Time kind of flies by, right? So my darlings, sorry, time's up. And Jennifer is the winner of our trivia today. But thanks so much everybody for tuning in. Hi Pa, we love you. Remember, please save a stray today, okay? Thanks guys. See you on Friday. Bye.